makeup would be the most important part.
Right,
because as you're looking in the mirror.
Looking like an alien.
Yeah, that cape. At least you have some makeup on.
And then you're like, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I know. That's the same thing that happens to me every time.
Getting my hair done, I always felt for some reason when my hair was wet like that, my nose would just look bigger. As you're drinking your coffee. I'm like, I hate my nose. And then once my hair was all dry, it kind of like
there is something weird that happens with that cape. And when your hair's wet. The hair's wet with the cape is the worst part. That's the worst part. Like, but do you feel like intimidated by your stylist? Like, is your sister?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now, my husband's client does my hair.
But do you feel intimidated, or you feel like comfortable when you go?
I feel intimidated.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
See, I feel like that's not what you want.
Well, I feel like okay, my hair is kind of dry, or it has some like scalp issues, dandruff and stuff, and I feel like I'm not taking care of my hair properly like they would want me to.
Oh.
So
like the judgment.
It's more like the judgment. Even though I love Marco, which is my hairstylist, he is the best. He is a master stylist.
Oh, I love when people say that.
Oh, he's
a master
He's a
stylist.
master.
He's the master. He's the master of his craft.
He is a master.
Well, I actually am getting my color done by Lizzie today.
Okay. Where
Lizzie K. You know her.
Oh, Kulikowski.
Yes. So I'm going to her for the first time for my color. She did my haircut the last time, and I just really loved her vibe. And I feel like she gets my hair goals, which is someone that you want.
Yeah.
You want someone that gets your hair goals and your style.
Sure.
And so I'm going to her for my color, so I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out.
I probably shouldn't have mentioned her last name, so.
Well, it's not really her last name anymore anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're good to go on that.
And we're not going to say where she works.
Lizzie, thank you. I'm excited to see you in a little bit.
She's super sweet.
And she has, and that's the intimidating factor is she is like this little fashionista.
Yeah, she definitely
She just like,
is.
I feel like she rolls out of bed just
I
fashion
hate
forward.
those kind of people. No.
She's just ready. I feel like she probably sleeps in something cute too. Like she always has like matching PJs with like the cute.
I think you're like that though.
I'm hopeful if I find a
t-shirt
that's not bleached or something.
I don't think
you
that
think
one.
that. That's
I
kind.
totally think that. Yeah,
not in a pajama way.
Look.
My pajamas are a mess.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
They're a hot mess.
Oh yeah.
I like my pajamas to match.
You do?
I do.
I see that in you.
I like sets
That's
and
funny.
stuff. Well, I grew up with my mother, so.
So there's that.
That didn't make
a little
sense.
bit about that later. Okay, so what's your favorite piece to wear for wintertime?
Leggings with some kind of UGG or boot, and definitely a sweater.
Yeah.
No turtlenecks, really.
I got stuck in a turtleneck before.
Oh my gosh, what happened? Did you have to cut yourself
Did
out
you
of
hear?
it?
You know what? I talked about this, but you were laying down on Sunday last week. This is a true story. It was Christmas Eve
At the church?
I talked about this at church last week.
You talked about it with me?
No, you were asleep. You weren't there.
Asleep. Okay.
You were there, but not there. So I was talking about how it was Christmas Eve, and I had gotten this dress from a Chinese company, and I put it on, and it was really cute. It's like the shiny material. I still have it, and I was trying to get it off of me, and it got like really stuck. Like the turtleneck part was so tight, and I started to like absolutely panic. I'm like, because it's stuck, like you're pulled it off, so it's like half off my body.
Oh no!
And the only thing is the neck part, so I can't see.
No.
My arms are up in the air, and it is so tight, and I'm starting to really lose it, and I'm freaking out. And I ran into my sister's room, and I was like, I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in the turtleneck. I'm stuck. And so she's laughing, but
that would
also
have been a great video.
Like I'm petrified and she's laughing. And so I'm like pulling my body and she's pulling the dress and she's like, I think we might have to cut this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's cute. Don't cut it.
Yeah.
So she like pried it open and we got it off.
But she had to rip it open?
It was, no, she just like, because
she
it was
pulled
not a giving fabric. It was like
Okay.
metallic-y fabric that doesn't have any stretch, which is where the problem was.
Yeah. Oh,
so once you get it on, you're like, okay, it's on, but then you can't get it off.
And you can't like pull it down or
no,
anything. It goes over your
So we
head.
did get it off, but it took a little bit.
That's funny and
it was
scary at the same time. Anything to do with your neck or anything, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like, this is it.
Oh, this is how I die.
I have to cut this thing off. But I do like a turtleneck. I like a sweater. I like a turtleneck. I like wintry clothes.
Yeah.
I like
love
layering.
Scarves.
Oh, scarves are great.
Scarves are my jam.
If you want to step up your fashion game,
I was
all you
just
gotta do is
gonna say that.
add a scarf. Add a scarf.
It always makes you feel and look a little bit more
A little put together.
A
little dressier.
Yes.
Ooh, prestigious.
Yeah, that's a word of the day.
Where,
I've been
is
trying to up my game vocab-wise, so I love different kind of words.
Are you attending any holiday parties this year? We got invited to one.
Usually our Circle of Friends does something, but I can't attend Circle of Friends this month.
And
They're
our
doing, like, a
podcast
gift
network
exchange.
is doing one.
Oh, that's right. What is that? When is that?
It's on the 20th.
I think I can go to that.
I was going to ask if we're attending, and also what the dress code is.
So we can plan a few weeks
ahead. You got to think ahead of time for that stuff.
Yeah, I did see that invitation, but I haven't.
I don't usually go to holiday parties, though.
Neither do I.
I just don't really have that type of group of people where there's a holiday party.
You know what? And also, it's funny. I don't want to. It's so funny. I don't want to do a lot of eating, and I feel like at those parties, I just eat and eat, and I always make it my goal not to eat too much during the holidays, and just
like
gorge
I just
myself.
did for Thanksgiving. Lesson learned.
And I just feel like all those holiday parties is like cookies.
It is all about
cookies,
food.
and then I just feel terrible. But
yeah,
I could just talk to people and not eat.
You could just eat salad.
I could
just bring your own.
Bring my own salad minus the romaine.
BYOS.
Yes,
bring your own salad. So, do you eggnog or no nog?
I love eggnog.
I also love eggnog.
Do you? Can you have it?
So they make eggnog now with a different milk.
Eggnog now.
So they make a soy one, and that one I really like.
Yeah, it's good.
I just really like eggnog. I actually make eggnog lattes.
That sounds
so I'll put that soy eggnog in my little milk frother, and then I make my latte.
Have a milk frother?
Yeah, and everyone needs a milk frother. That was the best investment ever, and it wasn't even expensive. I'm gonna send you a link to one.
Yes,
to this day I say all the time when I'm making coffee, this was the best thing I ever bought. And Brock's so funny, he's like, go ahead, get your milk frother. I'm like, who wants a latte? Who wants a latte?
So is that something you do on Christmas Day?
I always make a frothy latte. Every morning I do that. I'm a big fan of the frother, but I'm happy. I'll bring you one.
Yes, please.
Next week I will bring you.
You're holding out on me.
Yeah, I'll bring you a latte next week.
You know how that's how I feel about my coffee cup warmer. I'm like, this is the best thing.
Used it yesterday.
Awesome. Did it work okay?
It is glorious. Glorious.
Awesome.
So remember how I talked about how I wanted to plan out my shopping so I could feel a little less overwhelmed?
Sure, me too.
So yesterday I had a game plan, and I woke up and I fixed my laptop up. I made my latte, plugged in my warmer, got everything situated.
Black Friday shopping at home.
Yes, it
Best
was.
thing ever.
Didn't go anywhere.
Me too.
And I got all of Tori done, all of Lily done.
Awesome.
Couple things for Harper, which, by the way, hi Harper, I love you so much.
So cute, honey.
She's
we
so
love
cute.
You.
She's 5, and she's very excited about all the things. She loves to hear us sing. She loves to hear us worship. She loves to hear our podcast. It's so cute. But so I was proud. I got some good shopping done.
Nice.
Yeah, and I
Did you finish?
No, I still have some stuff for Harper and some other family things. But just knowing that I accomplished the goal that I had set for myself and I don't feel as stressed about it was good.
Yeah, if you can get out of the way early, then you can
good.
enjoy some of those holiday parties.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should go to that one. It'll be fun.
I think it'll be
dress up
good.
together and it'll be good.
Absolutely.
Do each other's hair and have a latte before we go and bring our own salad.
Great.
It'll be great.
Bring our own salad.
It'll be awesome. And now I feel we can listen to Christmas music.
Yes. Amen.
It's time.
Yes.
Now
it is time.
I am ready. I mean, let's do it.
Yeah, there's 27 days, 28 days or whatever.
And you have a little something you launched yesterday.
Yes, I launched a lyric video for my song On Christmas. So you can check that out. You go onto YouTube, Des Childs On Christmas, and it should pop up. Or go to my Facebook page.
Yeah, add it to your Spotify Christmas list.
Yes, please do.
Because I added it to my playlist.
Oh, good.
I did. I added it right to it.
Julie was actually featured
Jingle
on it, too.
Jingle is the name of my my
That's
playlist.
so cute.
Jingle, jingle. And I added it to it.
I am so uncreative with names. I'm like, Christmas playlist 2019.
I just like to have something for Christmas morning, too. So I'll listen to my playlist throughout the time.
Yeah.
You know, and then Christmas morning we'll put a little playlist on.
Do you have any like Christmas morning traditions?
Yes.
Like what's like
I
the first
actually
thing
have
you
no
do?
idea what this year's going to look like, again, because my sister has moved.
Oh, right.
And so things are kind of shifting.
Yeah, it's always hard when that happens.
What we did for past years is that we would do Christmas with our little families very early. Those kids are up early. Oh. They play no games.
It's funny. I used
to love
5 o'clock
in the morning.
And I'm like, no.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. They're ready. They're ready. And so they know they're not allowed to go to wherever Christmas area is until an adult checks to see if Santa came.
Okay.
So Brock is the one that does it for our little fam. He goes down and he says if Santa came or not. And he always says, you know, traditionally from what my dad has taught us, Santa did not come. He did not come. Go back to bed.
There's coal everywhere.
Go back to bed, guys.
That's good. That's good.
Didn't make it, and everyone's like, yes, he did, and it's like every year it's the same thing. So then we go do our own thing.
So magical.
And we have a rule where each person opens one gift at a time. So like it takes some time. So it's not all this crazy, and you don't get to see what the kids
That's
open.
What we used to do.
Each person Each person opens a gift, and it's like their thing, and that way you get to see what you give each other and all of that.
That's good.
So same thing applies. After we're done that, we go to my parents. My mom usually makes breakfast. And we see if my dad will go check and see if Santa came. And, of course, no.
No.
Santa did not come. He did not come. You all stink. Go back to bed. You know, you weren't good this year. Whatever.
That's great.
And then, you know, we all go, hey, you're ridiculous. We know Santa came. And then we go down.
That's like a tradition.
We hang out for the day, pretty much. And we just spend time. We don't rush, like, opening things. We just hang out together. We take breaks and we chill out. And it's just cherishing the family moments.
Absolutely. That's great.
And that's what we do. What about you?
So my mom had, I believe, a stepmom that was she was Jewish, I believe.
Okay.
I think her name was Eva. I could totally be wrong on this, but she kind of brought some of those Jewish foods in there.
Ooh,
so
kugel?
No,
I've never had it.
This could not be very Jewish, but
I don't know
ask
who
my
else
Jewish
friends
has lox and bagels. On
Christmas. That is Jewish. 1,000%. Oh, yep.
I don't usually do the caper thing unless it's in a pasta with marinade.
Oh, you're so Italian. Oh, Brock would be proud. Marinade. I always make
marinara.
I always make fun of him when he says stuff like that.
Is he Italian?
Oh, 100%.
Brock, yeah.
He has a tattoo of Italy on his arm.
Is Seifert his last name?
No. His last name is DiStefano.
Oh my gosh, that is Italian.
Yes.
I was going to say, that Seifert.
Nah, my last name is still my maiden name.
Okay, got you. Because your dad is Art Seifert.
Duh, that's right.
Derp. And then I'll make the cinnamon buns from Pillsbury.
I love the smell of that, though.
It is so
just like I smelled your cinnamon bun the other day. I just want to smell the smells.
And I didn't really have much of the cinnamon. I just got it just because it smelled really
so
good. I just wanted to smell it on the way to our gig.
And it was good.
It was very good. Steve, my husband, ate most of it. But so we'll have that. I love me some salmon, some lox and bagels.
That's so funny.
Good.
So shout out to my Jewish family because I work for the Jewish Community Center.
Right. Duh.
And they big fans of the lox and all of that.
So good. You don't know what you're missing.
Big fans. They talk about it on a reg. There's a lot of Jewish foods that are very good. Very good. I don't get to taste a ton of it because a lot of it has like
what about
noodles or whatever.
gluten-free bagels and stuff?
They actually at my work they do carry gluten-free bagels,
awesome.
so I get to have some of those. They keep them.
Have you ever had
back.
lox and gluten-free bagel?
I have not.
It's
I have
very
not.
good.
Maybe I need to give it a try.
Well, do you like sushi?
Yes.
Oh, it's just like that.
So I should give it a try and see how it is.
It's funny because both my parents hate sushi, but my mom will eat lox and bagels. I'm like, Mom, that's the same thing. Like, that's even worse.
And the texture is probably the same?
It's exactly the same.
Then, it would probably be fine.
It's more fishier smelling than actually like regular. Because sushi, like, I like the rolls and stuff. Like, that's has rice in it and like crunchy tempura. Like, roll. I just don't understand why they don't like sushi if they eat lox. Like, it makes no sense.
Is she afraid of it, maybe?
Well, my dad's cousin actually passed away from eating lots of eel.